And we're back South Florida after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Brown, and he'll get forward for about a yard. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks.
The 22-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And they'll work this close to a first down. Maybe just a tad short. On the ground, it's Brown. And the Bengals have a first and goal forthcoming. Takes this down to the 5-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. 11. That's good for the Bengals. First down.
11 MT.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now, Burrow. Moving to his right. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals add on to their already sizable lead.
Dolphins, nothing. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. There's Zach Taylor as his Bengals make their way back onto the field. They'll start out first down and 10.
All right, fellas, listen up.
Now, this looks like a design run.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Talk about Lolo working out of the pistol. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Dak Hill, the former first-round pick, up from the secondary to record the sack.
You can tell that all these hits, Mike, they're starting to add up. He just doesn't look comfortable. His eyes aren't downfield. You can see his feet aren't settled. When you get sacked this many times in a game, it's kind of hard to blame him, but he's definitely feeling it.
Third and long. Here's Tua. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And his numbers this season, eye-popping in a lot of categories. Let's just show you one. He is the NFL leader in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback.
On one, ready?
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Let's get set. Stop.
They'll give on the ground. Whoa! They get 22 yards there. It's a Cincinnati first down. 22 yards.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
I'm one. Ready?
Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Start. 180. Start.
Throwing is Burrow. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals will add one more onto their big lead.
63. Dolphins nothing. And McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Dolphins offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now.
Ready.
They'll run right here. It's Achane. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They're down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Go ahead.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
What an unbelievable performance by this pass rush to start this game. And then on the flip side of things, I'm not sure if things could get any worse for this offensive line. I mean, they've got to figure something out, and they've got to do it in a hurry because they are completely outmatched right now at the moment.
On comes the punter now, as he'll come on to kick for the 5th time here tonight. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And this defense has to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in the first half that has really given them fits.
Here we go. Start.
The drive will start on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. There's no doubting the fact, like, they've made a clear point in saying we need to get this guy the ball as often as possible, and so far they've had great success when they have gotten him the ball. I think defensively at some point you've got to find a way to get this duo out of this rhythm, or they're going to be in for a long game.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Rolling right, this one deep downfield for Chase. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And with that, NFL history. That's the record. 7 touchdowns in one game. On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals stretch things out even further.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. They'll return this from the 10. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Get set.
On the carry, it's H.A. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on that while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Here we go, here we go. Dot!
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Gun. Dot! Dot! 180! Dot!
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Whoa! And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. This is just getting silly at this point. That's his 8th touchdown of this game. McPherson now for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Bengals add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. The Dolphins offense ready to take over once again.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. But if you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That non nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open. That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
This is 3rd and 6. A shotgun snap for Tua. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
And the Dolphins first down.
A run, and it's A-Check. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
To throw is Tua. Oh, the ball's out. The Bengals have got it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals tack on one more to their lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to see what they can do. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Hill brought in motion. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
There defensively.
Ready.
From the gun, here's Tua. On a quick slant into the hands of Waddle. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
That's good.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Hill brought in motion.
36-yard line.
On the ground, here is A-Check. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and
In motion, it's Waddle. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Throwing off his back foot. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
You know, Mike, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And, of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball, so it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
Here we go.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. The middle of the chase. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Can you believe this performance? That is his 9th touchdown of the game. McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Bengals are going to extend their lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The Dolphins offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Achane. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
A pistol set with Tagovailoa. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Well, say this defense has had their way in this first half here, Mike, would probably be the understatement of the game. I mean, that's now 6 sacks for this defense, and we haven't even gotten to halftime yet.
3rd and 10.
Go ahead.
Here's Tagovailoa. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
There's Zach Taylor as his Bengals make their way back onto the field. They'll start in the red zone already. This drive beginning at the 20.
Here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. And he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. Go ahead and add one more on this sick total. His 10th touchdown of the game. It's crazy. On is McPherson for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bengals are able to extend the lead.
Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Dolphins offense make their way out to take over once more. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's a give to Achane, and he'll get about 5.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 5.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with H.N. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. Talk things over before third down. From the gun, it's Wilson. One of his teammates is there to pick it up. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. Here's their punter now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Here comes a return. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here.
Here we go, here we go. 11. Right 80. Right.
On first and 10, Burrow. There's that man again. Another catch. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Burrow and his favorite target, Chase, for the Cincinnati first down.
Here we go. Cut. Right 80. Right shot. Cut.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know.
And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Bengals tack on one more to their lead.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Dolphins offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Throwing is Wilson. That's the big tight end, Pharaoh Brown. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter.
Brings up second and 2.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He's hit again. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
The Bengals offense and running back Chase Brown headed back onto the field. And as this season starts to wind down, we look ahead to NFL honors the week of the Super Bowl. Take a look at some of the candidates to take home the award for the Offensive Player of the Year.
White 80, 11, Thomas. 11.
On first down, Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And now he loses the football. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD.
Just a great way to finish off a drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it, and the Bengals are going to extend their lead.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. Throwing now, Wilson on first down.
Seemed like the receiver ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice game.
Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
And the Dolphins, first down.
Hill brought in motion.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And they will finally run him down. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
And finally, we see this offense find a little bit of life here early in this first half. They've struggled to get anything going early on, but at least this play has them on the move. Now, can they finish this drive and finally put some points on the scoreboard here in the first half?
Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This will be from 47 yards. Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins are on the board just before halftime.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
And no return here. This is a touchback. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13. 12. Stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Pushed out to his left. This one deep downfield for Chase. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the